Welcome to NME ICT Sakshat e-Content project under Ministry of HRD Government of India. This project is of marketing management. The project is under NME ICT, that is National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Under this mission, a proper balance between content generation, research in critical areas relating to imparting of education, and connectivity for integrating our knowledge with the advancement in other countries is to be attempted. In order to bolster our knowledge resources to obtain and maintaining the competitive edge in the world, we require a system of identification and nurturing of talent and lifelong learning. Knowledge modules based on personalized needs of the learner would need to be delivered to him or her at the right time with the right content interactively to take care of his or her aspirations. With these objectives in mind, these videos are created for the portal Sakshat. We will learn basic marketing over here.
Hi, I am LL means learner. I am learner of marketing management. I'll learn marketing in master's class. The desire for learning marketing comes out of interest. This is very interesting topic. Marketing management is seen everywhere in the society. You see up or down, you see here and there, you can see brand names and logos and advertisements and people working in marketing area. I am very much interested in learning marketing. Let us learn marketing from Dr. J. Badayani. He is going to teach marketing management under Sakshat e-Content Development Project under National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, that means NME-ICT. Let us start learning.
Good morning to all. Today, we are going to learn nature and functions of distribution channels and physical distribution.
Hello, welcome to e-Content Sakshat on marketing. Today I'll speak about nature and functions of physical distribution decisions. These decisions are taken by the marketers regarding the reach to the customer about their products. Physical distribution or marketing logistics is the tasks involved in planning, implementing and controlling the physical flow of materials and final goods from points of origin to points of use to meet the needs of customers at a profit. In today's global marketplace, selling a product is sometimes easier than physically getting it to customers. Companies must decide on the best way to store, handle and move their products and services so that they are available to customers in the right assortments at the right time and in the right place. Physical distribution and logistics effectiveness will have a significant impact on both customer satisfaction and organization costs. A poor distribution system can destroy an otherwise good marketing effort, which means if you don't bring your product to the customer in a proper way, all your marketing efforts would be null and void. Here we consider the nature and importance of marketing logistics, goals of the logistics system, major logistics functions, choosing transportation modes and the importance of integrated logistics management. Now we move to the nature and importance of physical distribution decisions. To some managers, physical distribution means only trucks and warehouses. But modern logistics is much more than this. Physical distribution or marketing logistics involves planning, implementing, and controlling the physical flow of materials, final goods, and related information from points of origin to points of consumption to meet the customer requirements at a profit. In short, it involves getting the right product to the right customer in the right place at the right time. Traditional physical distribution has typically started with products at the plant and tried to find low-cost solutions to get them to customers. However, today's marketers prefer customer-centered logistics thinking, which starts with the marketplace and works backwards to the factory or even to the source of supply, means suppliers. Marketing logistics addresses not only outbound distribution, that is moving products from the factory to customers, but also inbound distribution, which means moving products and materials from suppliers to the factory, and reverse distribution, that is moving broken, unwanted or excess products returned by customers and resellers. In short, it involves entire supply chain management, managing upstream and downstream value-added flows of materials, final goods, and related information among suppliers. The organization, resellers, and final customers as shown here. Thus, the logistics manager's task is to coordinate the whole channel of physical distribution system. The activities of suppliers, purchasing agents, marketers, channel members, and customers. These activities include forecasting, purchasing, production planning, order processing, inventory management, warehousing, and transportation planning. Companies today are placing greater emphasis on logistics for several reasons. The first being customer service and satisfaction have become the cornerstones of marketing strategy in many businesses, and distribution is an important customer service element. Companies can gain a powerful competitive advantage by using improved logistics to give customers faster delivery, better service, or lower prices. Second, improved logistics can yield tremendous cost savings to both the organization and its customers. About 15% of an average product's price is accounted for by shipping and transport alone, which speaks the volume of the total cost of logistics. The explosion in the explosion in product variety has created a need for improved logistics management. For example, 100 years ago, a typical grocery store carried only 200 to 300 items. The store manager could keep track of this inventory on about 10 pages of notebook paper stuffed in a shirt pocket. Today, the average store carries a bewildering stock of 10,000 to 20,000 items. Ordering, shipping, stocking, and controlling such a variety of products present a sizable logistics challenge. Finally, improvements in information technology have created opportunities for improving distribution efficiency. The increased use of sophisticated supply chain management software, web-based logistics systems, point-of-sale scanners, uniform product codes, satellite tracking, and electronic transfer of order and payment data enables companies to manage the flow of goods, information, and finances through the supply chain quickly and efficiently. Major functions of physical distribution decisions. In a physical distribution system, given a set of logistics objectives, the organization is ready to design a logistics system that will minimize the cost of attaining these objectives. The major logistics functions are warehousing, inventory management, and transportation. First, warehousing. Most companies must store their tangible goods while they wait to be sold. To ensure they can meet orders speedily, they must have stock available. A storage function is needed because production and consumption cycles rarely match. For example, a lawn mower manufacturer might produce all year long and store up its products for the heavy spring and summer buying season. The storage function overcomes differences in needed quantities and timing. An organization must decide on how many and what types of warehouses it needs and where they will be located. The organization might use storage warehouses which store goods for moderate to long periods, or they may use distribution center owners, which are designed to move goods rather than just store them. They are large and highly automated warehouses designed to receive goods from various plants and suppliers, take orders, fill them efficiently, and deliver goods to customers as quickly as possible. Like almost everything else these days, warehousing has seen a dramatic change in technology in recent years. Older multi-story warehouses with outdated materials handling methods are steadily being replaced by newer single-story automated warehouses with advanced computer-controlled material handling systems requiring few employees. Computers and scanners read orders and direct lift trucks, electric hoists, or robots to gather goods, move them to loading trucks, and issue invoices. Second, inventory management. Inventory levels also affect customer satisfaction. The major problem is to maintain the delicate balance between carrying too much inventory and carrying too little. Carrying too much inventory results in excessive inventory carrying costs and stock obsolescence. With too little stock, the firm risks not having products when customers want to buy. Stockouts lead to costly emergency shipments or production, customer dissatisfaction, or lost sales as unserved customers switch to a competitor. Hence, in managing inventory, firms must balance the costs of carrying larger inventories against resulting sales and profits. Today, many companies have greatly reduced their inventories and related costs through just-in-time logistics system, a Japanese technique basically involved in Japan. Through such systems, producers and retailers carry only small inventories of parts and merchandise, often only enough for a few days of operations. New stock arrives at the factory or retail outlet exactly when needed, rather than being stored in inventory until being used. Just-in-time systems require accurate forecasting along with fast, frequent and flexible delivery so that new supplies will be available when needed. However, these systems result in substantial savings in inventory, carrying and handling costs. Third, transportation. The choice of transportation carriers affect the pricing of products, delivery performance and conditions of the goods when they arrive, all of which affect customer satisfaction. In shipping goods to its warehouses, dealers and customers, the organization can choose among 5 transportation modes. They are road, rail, water, pipeline and air. For digital products, firms can use an alternative distribution mode, that is the internet. Let us talk about these transportation modes. First, road. Trucks and other heavy are highly flexible in their routing and time schedules. They are efficient for short hauls of high value merchandise. In India, the bulk of goods traded are moved by road vehicles. Also, there is increasingly greater freedom for domestic haulers to transport goods between destinations within the country, resulting in greater efficiency in the use of trucks. This also depends upon the road conditions. Second, rail. Although India is having the highest rail track among the world after UK, these railroads are one of the most cost-effective modes for shipping large amounts of bulk products, coal, sand, minerals, farm and forest products over long distances. They carry huge costs for the marketers if not properly taken care of. Third, water. In countries favorably served by coastal and inland waterways, a large amount of goods can be moved by ships and barges. Although the cost of water transportation is very low for shipping bulky, low value, non-perishable products such as sand, coal, grain, oil and metallic ores, water transportation is the slowest mode and is affected by the weather. Fourth, pipeline. Pipelines are specialized means of shipping raw commodities such as petroleum, natural gas and chemicals from sources to markets. Most pipelines are used by their owners to ship their own products. Fifth, air. Although the use of air carriers tends to be restricted to low bulk goods, they are becoming more important as a transportation mode. Air freight rates are much higher than rail or truck rates. But air freight is ideal when speed is needed or distant markets have to be reached at the fastest possible speed. Among the most frequently air freighted products are perishable products like fresh fish, cut flowers, milk, etc. and high value, low bulk items such as technical instruments and jewelry. Air freight is advantageous as it reduces inventory levels, packaging costs, and the number of warehouses needed. The sixth mode of transportation is Internet. The Internet carries digital products from producer to customer via satellite, cable modem, or telephone wire. Software firms, the media, music companies, and education all make use of the Internet to transport digital products, like what we are doing here through Sakshat e-Content. We are using the Internet mode of physical distribution. While these firms primarily use traditional transportation to distribute CDs, newspapers, and more, the Internet holds the potential for lower product distribution costs. In choosing a transportation mode for a product, shippers must balance many considerations. They are speed, dependability, availability, cost, capability, and others. Thus, if a shipper needs speed, air and truck are the prime choices. If the goal is low cost, then water or pipeline might be best. In practice, firms may rely on a combination of transportation methods which would best enable them to meet logistics objectives cost effectively. Here, I'd like to give example of our examination system. I'm working here as controller of examinations. Recently we have started sending the question paper through email. Earlier it used to take a lot of time, lot of man hours, and the cost also. But due to sending through email all these question papers, their printing cost and everything, a considerable amount of cost and time is saved, which can be, I think, the best example for this physical distribution and logistics management. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the class and watching. I have learned a lot. Did you? Have a good day from the learner.